Can you believe this? Madonna is now at the official retirement age, 65. I know, right? It almost feels unreal to even say that out loud. For decades, she's been the woman rewriting pop culture, setting trends, and shocking the world at every turn. She's been the face of boldness, of reinvention, of never backing down. And now here she is, at the age when most people are talking about pensions and slowing down. But let's be honest, slowing down has never been her style. If anything, Madonna has always sped up when people expected her to hit the brakes. That's why this moment feels so surprising and fascinating. Here's where things get even more interesting. Madonna, 65 years old, dating a 29-year-old boyfriend. Yeah, that's a 36-year age difference. And he's not just in her life as a romantic partner, he's actually played a role in convincing her to make a really surprising cosmetic change. Not the kind of change you might be expecting. This one's different. This one has a twist. And trust me, once you hear it, it'll make you look at Madonna in a completely new way. Think about it for a second. Madonna is someone who has reinvented herself more times than we can even count. Lace gloves, cone bras, platinum hair, edgy leather, spiritual vibes, every decade, every era, she has pushed herself into a new look, a new style, a new energy. Reinvention has been her signature. It's what kept her not just relevant but iconic. She didn't follow trends, she created them. But hitting 65 is different. For most people, that number carries weight. It's the age that says, you've done your time. You can retire now. It's the age of slowing down, of stepping back, of letting the younger generation take over. But Madonna has never been most people. She's not about to accept the traditional script. She's not about to let a number define her. Now, here's the fascinating part. Her boyfriend is 29. Can you imagine the difference in perspectives there? At dinner, he's probably talking about the newest TikTok trend or some app that just launched, while she's got stories about reinventing music videos before TikTok was even a dream in someone's mind. Two completely different eras colliding. It's almost poetic in a way. So what did this much younger boyfriend convince Madonna to do? What was this cosmetic change that surprised everyone? Well, here's the twist, it's not about trying to look younger. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. Instead of pushing her toward more fillers, more dramatic procedures, or chasing youth with every possible tweak, he actually encouraged her to take a step back. To go more natural. To let more of her authentic self shine through. And that, honestly, is kind of beautiful. Madonna has spent decades as the queen of transformation. She's experimented with everything, always pushing the boundaries of how far she could go. But now, here she is, being nudged toward simplicity. Toward a softer, more natural look. It's unexpected, right? Because we're so used to the idea that older celebrities, especially women, are under constant pressure to look younger, tighter, fresher. But this move flips that whole narrative on its head. And it makes you think. Isn't there something refreshing about this? In a world where everyone feels like they have to look perfect, even pop icons are discovering the power of letting go. Even Madonna is realizing that showing more of her real self might just be the boldest transformation of all. Here's the thing, what she's experiencing isn't unique to her. This is something many people go through at a certain point in life. You hit an age where you start asking yourself, do I keep fighting this? Do I keep chasing youth? Or do I just embrace who I am now? It's a crossroads so many of us face, even if we're not living under the spotlight like Madonna. Experts in aging and beauty actually talk about this all the time. Dermatologists and cosmetic specialists often say that less is more as you get older. Heavy treatments and over-the-top procedures can actually do the opposite of what you want. They can draw attention instead of blending in. That's why so many recommend subtle approaches, lighter skincare routines, gentler treatments, things that enhance your natural features instead of hiding them. And here's a pro tip that doesn't cost a thing: sometimes the most powerful, cosmetic change you can make isn't about products or treatments at all. It's about confidence. It's about the decision to own your look, to wear your age with pride, to stop apologizing for lines and features that tell the story of your life. Because honestly, confidence has a way of shining through louder than anything money can buy. So think about Madonna again in this context. This is someone who has been judged, criticized, praised, and analyzed for decades. Every change she's ever made has been scrutinized by millions. And yet, at 65, instead of chasing something artificial, she's letting herself be nudged toward authenticity. And the nudge came from someone half her age, which almost makes it even more powerful. It's like the younger generation reminding the older one, "Hey, you don't have to keep up with us. Just be you." It sends such a powerful message, doesn't it? That even the most famous stars in the world are realizing that authenticity might be the ultimate look. That maybe the real revolution at 65 isn't about trying to erase the years but about embracing them. And in Madonna's case, that might be her boldest act yet. Now let me throw this back to you for a second. Do you think Madonna made the right move by choosing to go more natural? Or do you feel like she should keep reinventing herself in wild and dramatic ways, the way she's always done? Because honestly, there's no wrong answer here. That's the beauty of it, it's about personal choice. It's about what makes you feel comfortable in your own skin. I'd love to hear what you think about this. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you side with the idea of going natural and embracing authenticity, or do you feel like reinvention is part of the magic that someone like Madonna should never let go of? And if you found this story as fascinating as I did, you're definitely going to enjoy my other breakdowns of how different celebrities are redefining aging. There are so many unexpected stories out there, stories that might just change how you see getting older. So, before you head out, do me a small favor. Hit that like button if this video made you smile or think differently. Subscribe if you want more of these deep dives into pop culture moments. And hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Because here's the truth, whether you're Madonna at 65 or just sitting at home scrolling through YouTube, one thing stays the same: change is inevitable. But the way you embrace it? That's where the magic really happens. And sometimes, the boldest change of all is simply choosing to be yourself.